Kinyanjui, Advocate of the High Court, as well as Joshua Nyamori, Advocate of the High Court. And we also have Member of Parliament, Embakasi North, Honorable James Gakuya, for this conversation this morning, as we get to look at what is happening. Most of the times when we're talking about the state of the nation, we look at the politics. It is the bloodline of course, all activities. And therefore, when you talk current affairs and politics, must always be mentioned. We get to this conversation by picking up on that very story done by Stanley Nyaringeta. Gentlemen, I come to you. Perhaps I will begin with you, Honorable Gakuya. I see some of the members of parliament, or perhaps politicians that are aligned to the area that you sit in, saying that they were 101% sure that Embakasi North was theirs to take, saying that they were 100% sure that Malava was for the united opposition to take, and many other quarters. Unfortunately, this is not what happened. Not to say that the by-elections had some bit of, concerns in terms of course, credibility, but basically looking at what it is that the IEBC says, that they guarantee the nation that no election or no vote will be stolen come 2027. What do you read out of that, just looking at the concluded or just concluded by-elections?
Thank you very much. Allow me to salute viewers wherever they are watching this morning show. Coming to the matter, preparation of IEBC in regards to the general election coming in the 2027. I would say that the by-elections that took place in the last 2 weeks was a litmus test to IEBC as a commission. Noting that they were all appointed as new commissioners, but that does not mean that they applied for a job that they were not aware of. They went and they passed through a process of vetting, and therefore we believe that the commission that we have today, we have a commission which is formidable, and that can give Kenya the purposed results. But as per the irregularities noted in the last concluded by-election, is a big test that IEBC, either they don't have teeth to bite, or else they are powerless in one way or the other. Because in yesterday's conceding that in Mbele, they concur that there were irregularities. They concur that the minister stormed into a polling station and forced the whole hostage of a particular station without any single action that they took at that particular moment. Anything that went through that particular hostage, nobody knows. We cannot know whether, even though the chair was trying to say nobody could be able to start votes, then what was the purpose of the storm? And what was the purpose of taking hostage a particular station for that long? And who is that who has such kind of powers to intervene or interfere with elections when the elections are ongoing? That means, in one way, the IEBC are powerless and toothless, because the returning officer had powers to ask the security in charge to throw out that minister, because he is nobody as much as a regiment of an election are concerned. Because we must not have people who are calling themselves CSs or PSs or government officers who has no duty in a particular exercise enforcing themselves, invading or intruding into a particular process. This is unfair to me. And including that they are conceding that they also agree that there was irregularities of people trying to also induce money to returning officers and cracks. Right. This kind of testimony given by the IEBC yesterday, it was a shock to me that they accepted that there were irregularities and they witnessed them. it tells me that those by-elections were sham.
Okay.
And therefore, they ought to be have cancelled. But you see, the same commission at the tail end announced the winners of the election, where they were very sure that the elections were interfered.
Okay.
That, to me, it is wrong. The Electoral Commission should have power to cancel such an election at a stage where they feel it is interfered, because we need a process which is free, fair, and verifiable.
Okay.
And when it is not verifiable, then it is questionable, and therefore there should be no winner of such a list. And what we are saying, there will be a process of petition, because the petition will move to court.
All right.
But somebody will be enjoying salary, and he was elected illegally.
Well, hold it.
A violated exercise.
Hold it.